I think they sell gummy sweat here, but apparently the person that runs the shop isn't here. Oh, no, they're upstairs.
Oh, yeah, they're upstairs.
They're not. Oh, wait, what? Come up.
The camera!
This doesn't seem right. Look away. Look away.
Oh,
Look
what?
away. Look away. Look away. Look away. Turn away. Avert your gaze. Avert your eyes.
They got Dongo here too! And Mochi!
Dongo.
Hell yeah.
I'd appreciate if you didn't call me Dongo.
It's literally on the shelf.
There we go. That looks right. Rex make an album already. Cam, you got this one.
Okay. Finally! The second floor is all finished too! It took so long to restock.
Oh, employees only.
Of course.
There's nothing in here.
Oh. Wow.
You just gotta prove you're not a Lilee anymore. I had a rewrite of Candy Store. I didn't know I had a rewrite of Candy Store.
You do rewrites of songs on the daily. Well, not as much as you
I do them on the fly, yeah.
Yeah.
Mika, yeah.
What do you mean not as much as I used to? The other day I'm pretty sure I rewrote a song, I just can't
But you
remember
used to
what
do
it
it like all the time. Oh no.
Maybe not that one either. That one doesn't work. That's not right. That's not right. That's not right.
That's the good twist of won't go for the follow. The kipper beans hydrated me.
One day Candy can do her job. Wait for the bump. Wait for the bump. Well, the texture's bugged. I'm not sure if that would classify. There's the bump.
Boogie.
There we go. What happened here?
Boogie boogie.
I had no idea that those REM items would be so expensive and rare. Perhaps I should make more. Or find more. Yeah, he was selling stuff, wasn't he? At the festival.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We always bring some stuff up.
Fight you.
Tien's Cafe.
Just resigned to sadness.
I'm so proud of Dara. She worked so hard yesterday and actually worked on her customer service. I even saw her smile once. It's a big improvement.
Hell yeah.
Bonk.
Improvement is Pog.
Arella's alchemy. Oh, here she is. You really...
I want to check upstairs first. Is the entrance here? Yeah.
I'm waiting for the Libby.
Hello there.
I'm waiting for the lime bean.
Okay.
Look.
Taking that as a sense.
Sounded like the Wicked Witch of the South. God damn.
Okay. The festival was a great success, I believe. I'm happy to say that my profits have even increased for my new jeans of flowers. Perhaps I may attempt to even start selling them? I believe they may be quite a hit.
Lila, did your stream hiccup?
Yeah, I just noticed, like literally just now. I looked down and I was like, why is my stream
I was making sure that you realized because I just now noticed.
How did you notice?
Someone in my chat said your stream went down.
Oh, yeah.
The chats are
Here,
nice.
she's back, guys. You can go flock to
back.
Lilee again.
I didn't even realize it went down. This might be like a
Yeah,
one.
descend
literally.
upon her like a pack of crows.
Like, fucking when, like, Lilee went down, during what happened yesterday, out of character, like, fucking, it was like, I'm getting sleepy, it just kept going, breaking up, and sleepy, and then it crashed. It was so fucking terrifying.
Really, that's so funny, actually, though.
Here, Lilee.
No, the funniest part about that whole situation, and it's not on stream because I had already crashed, but I heard Rex for way longer than I should have, like, after I apparently had crashed, so I didn't know I had crashed.
Wait, have you seen that? Wait, did you see that from my perspective, Cam?
I bounced to your perspective after that happened, and then I laughed my ass
Yeah,
off.
because that was fucking, I put on a fucking Shakespeare dramatic play.
No, literally, I heard that.
awesome.
I heard your dramatic play.
It was a one-act show.
Shit. I was sitting there like, what the fuck? Is this some weird, like, bit you're doing? What the fuck is going on? And you're just like, Lilee. And I'm like, what? And then I look down and I'm like, oh, I'm dead. Oh, I'm dead. How do I hear you? Hello, Redplay. How are you doing today? This is why we don't force our Wi-Fi. No, we always force it. Yeah.
Here, Lilee.
What's up?
Here, Lilee.
I hate you.
Come here, Lilee.
I despise you.
Come here.
I will fight you to the ends of the earth.
Come here. Come here.
I'm glaring at my mic.
Come here.
Do I send off a flare?
Okay. Okay.
Or shoot her in the head as soon as you see her.
I'm ready.
What you waiting for? You failed.
You missed.
I didn't even move.
She's lagging.
That is very, yeah, she did just lag past you.
Literally. That's the only reason why I missed.
In my perspective, I just stood still and you missed, and I was like, huh.
Yeah, you just lagged. You were like in line side shot, then you went. Bruh.
This is a woman.
I was about to say.
Oh,
If you
I
came here for a
forgot.
drink,
Oh, okay.
I am absolutely not serving any. I'm done after the festival. I'm going on my lunch break.
Alright,
Bonk.
good for Ow.
Okay.
Let's go.
Should we check out the marketplace and then go on to the next district, or go to the next district and then how about we check down the lower part over here?
Yeah,
That's
first do this.
We
We haven't
This
checked my,
is Zale's Tinker Shop.
Ooh. Let's go in.
Watch out!
Hi. Hello, Zale. Give it
Can
a
I
minute.
click you?
Give
There
it a
we go.
minute. There it goes. I got a job to help finish fixing the production machine in the factory. I hope I have all the right parts. Those machines aren't exactly common, and given how high-end industrial they are, they're full of intricate mechanisms. Mess one up and the entire thing breaks. The pressure's on.
Mechanism.
Bruh, I'm
Manner
trying to
and
get.
everything.
I'm trying to get this one thing, and like it somehow got stuck in the box. Like how? There. Freedom.
Relic is in. Still no Relica.
Bless you.
Bless you!
Thank you.
Malik's in his
Hello,
infirmary.
Jacqueline. Oh, we're in
We're in
the arena right now.
the
Relic is in.
I'll be there in like a minute.
yeah.
I appreciate no flexible. Thank you. I'm here.
Okay. Guess I'll just look after his source till he gets back. Anything I can help you with today? Would you like a room for the night, perhaps? No, we're good.
Yeah, I
Where's the
think
infirmary that we passed it up?
right here.
You passed us up, I see.
Yeah, that's what happened.
Malik.
I did dum.
Malak.
Malak. You good?
Thank you, truly, for the follow.
Oh, wholesome.
Why am I not going to the festival? Well, let's just say it already happened. It wouldn't make sense for me to go to it after it already happened. I feel like this dialogue wasn't updated. So now I'm just going to clown until it does get fixed.
No, it's
I knew I
okay,
forgot
it's
someone.
okay.
Man, that's such a shame. Nah, but yeah, that's why I'm not going to the festival, because it already happened. My
Wow, this
dialogue
area
never
looks
got
so
updated.
cool.
But it's okay. I mean,
I
let's
bet
just
no
say
one's ever
that
walked up here.
tonight I'm needed here more than there. I'm a trusted member of society for my abilities to nurse individuals back to health. I'm no festival goer. It's better this way. Good to know, man.
Lilee, you
No,
did that
Mike.
one.
Well, I
Going
opened it
back.
and you closed it.
I opened it and you closed it.
Oh, there are people outside.
Ooh.
People outside away. The factory?
Raquel.
Raquel. Quite a lovely festival. It's a shame that neither of you showed up. What's wrong with you two, huh? I swear, all you think of is work. Take a day off, especially on a day like that. Deanne.
I don't even know. I knew once upon a time, but I don't know.
Okay, I always forget. And don't drag Pune with you next time. You guys totally missed the king's speech. I think I butchered both of their names.
Pune! That is how it's pronounced, so.
Oh, I said it right?
Punith? It's not Punith, it's Punith.
Okay,
Yeah, it's Pune.
Okay.
I forgot the voice I gave this guy. Shame. Raquel, this is no way to talk to your manager. I promise you that I have every intention of making it up to Punith, but I believe our work to be rather important. How about you come with us to Tian's cafe? You can tell us about this speech, and I shall treat you both to some coffee and pastries. Beaneth yawns, clearly exhausted.
I'm.
Is this a man or a woman?
I forgot.
thought it was a man.
I think I'm
could
fucked
be
up.
Wrong.
I could have fucked up.
Beaneth yawns, clearly exhausted. I'm so
Yeah, that's.
tired. At least I finally finished fixing that wall downstairs in the control room. I had to mold so much holy stone. Rex, remember what happens when you hit 550 followers? Honey, what you waiting for?
Good night,
getting
Zach. Thank you for the
scared.
virtual hugs.
Bruh.
Have a nice night. Take care of yourself.
Alright, I guess we should probably go to the town square first, unless God tells me no. So let's go.
Thanks, Cap, for the encouraging words.
Yeah.
He said, "Don't die, glow stick."
Oh, I thought it was gonna be genuinely encouraging. That's just unfortunate. It's like Cat's up here with us in Aetheria.
I mean, it is encouraging if she doesn't die, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
But insulting her isn't the way
I-
to go about
I
it.
kind
Better
of
than
just
assaulting
embraced
her,
it.
you know? I'd rather be insulted than assaulted.
Like, she's literally punched me off parkour up here before and
I'd
kept
rather
up being
neither.
mimics on me.
Regina, there's someone Regina on the docks.
Oh yeah, that wasn't
wait,
that
hold
the
on, yeah,
researcher.
Yeah. With funky hair, look at that.
Damn, yeah.
Okay, hello. It was your turn.
But
Yeah.
I
What
Bye.
was that?
That's her alligator impression.
That gives me the vibe of when Cappy goes.
okay. Aye, it seems that a decent amount of people have returned to Aetheria, yes? I'm delighted by this. I'm so pleased to know that mortals are also now allowed up here. I have missed the cultural differences we discussed.
Do you think the Dreamers had their dialogue updated? Wait, why do I care? I don't. Let's
Hey, no, let's talk to them.
go.
on,
I
it'll be
wanna
fine. They're
swing
not
from
bad.
a swingy light, from a
They're
swingy
better
Nope.
than
light.
the twin
They're
Nope.
disappointed.
Nope.
They're
that we-
disappearing.
Nope.
They're
Nope.
vanishing.
Nope.
They're
Nope.
dematerializing.
Oh.
We're possessed.
Watch out! Dodge the flux bolt, Lilee.
Stop. I'll say one thing. They're better than the twin
Wait, let's play
seas
dodge the
people.
hellish
Stop.
atmosphere.
No.
Huh?
Oh wait, the spell doesn't work in the Aether, I don't think.
Well,
Nope, it works. It works.
No, it works. I have particles. Gone.
yeah, right. I just
Okay,
see.
this is the one time you're fucking clowning.
Here, let's play dodge Amaya's lament.
Ow.
And then I'll turn on some particles. No, I won't. Actually, it's the Aether. That's a horrible idea.
I like the particles. There goes
It's
particles.
not about whether or not you like
Take
them or
down my
not.
game.
It's about
Oh,
whether
I-
or not they kill you.
I understand that.
We're walking up
What's
on
this
these
foot?
glowy things.
Boom! You see that? That's sick 360.
Nice.
Think there's anyone in the town hall, like Braylon or something?
Yeah, possibly.
We
Like,
can
would
check
make
for
sense.
Braille, man.
We can also check the church.
The torch. You're right. The torch.
Yeah, the
How
torch.
did I not think of that?
Yeah, just take me
Alright,
to church.
Railman not in here. Let's go to the torch.
Hopefully CL doesn't go like, oh shit, Rex
Actually, I
here.
mean, we're already here. Should we check these buildings first?
Yeah, sure.
Go to the
Seal's
torch
not half
afterwards. Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Angie!
I'm gonna fucking murder you. That idiot kid Gray! Why does he always mess with me, huh? Ugh, I need a bath. I can still feel that icky slime on my hands. Ew.
Really?
Oh no. It continues.
No, I don't see anyone in there. I mean, you can check around, but... And
I'm
one day this
seeing
place will
you.
actually have people in it, but, you know.
I left the door open. Oh,
Fleek.
wait.
Fleeky. There's Fleeky over there. I don't know why I checked this building. Yeah, Fleeky. Hello,
Yeah,
Fleeky.
that storage area. Oh. I heard the palace got attacked again, and Zara came to the rescue. What the hell? What is her problem? Did she just drop off Aetheria already? Nobody wants her here as it is.
Oof. That's like so unfortunate.
This was not fun to go through earlier. Oh.
What do you mean?
It's just so many floors and like stuff is not organized in here. Trying to find gingerbreads is not fun.
You've been up here like several times, like over us, right?
Yeah.
You ever notice anything about this place?
This is just pretty much a storage facility. Like, Ingo's actually sent us here to get stuff, for the festival. Bakery stuff.
Just a storage facility?
From what I'm aware of, yeah. I've only been here officially fully once.
Confident in that, are you?
Well, I just know there's storage. I don't know if there's anything underlying.
This place really is disorganized as all hell. She's fucking.
It really is. Like, literally gingerbread everywhere.
They could, like, have some sort of, like, sorting system.
Keep your
anything.
voices down.
Oh.
We don't know who could be listening.
That was
Fair enough.
very ominous.
There's something in here. In the night of the festival. Remember how I said it was strange? How? We really couldn't understand the motive behind that attack.
Yeah.
Well, I looked around when Seraph was giving his speech or whatever,
Mm-hmm.
and the doors to this building were open, but no one was inside. And down here, when I put my head up against the grating on the ground, I heard voices,
What?
like people were talking.
The hell?
So there must be some sort of entrance somewhere.
Just don't know where. Only thing I can think of is it looks like there's something under here, but
There's some gingerbread in there.
it's like
That's
there's
where
kind
it
of a
was.
giant ass metal grate in the way.
That-
You
that-
could never find the gingerbread?
We didn't see this.
You never found the gingerbread?
Wow, it took
I
me
just-
2 minutes to find what you could never find.
Bruh, I didn't know. There's just literally in this box right here, there's just some gingerbread.
Well, it's snacks for you now, I guess.
Yeah.
No, look at this though, beneath the floorboards.
Yeah, you're right. That sticks out like a sore thumb.
Can't exactly fit our hands for this grating though.
Hmm.
No. Hmm.
Big thunk. We've got a puzzle on our hands. Painting?
Oh yeah, there are paintings around here. Yeah, there's a couple
Alright,
up
boys,
here.
apply the blood oath test.
Slap your faces on all the paintings.
Remember, you've endured a trial. You know what this is like. You know how to perform the technique.
This is our
You
training
just got hurt in the how.
talent.
I don't even know either.
Anything? Any secrets?
Not yet.
Hmm. I wonder, is this a one-block wall? Yeah, it is. It wouldn't be on the right wall.
I thought
It
I
wouldn't
heard
be on
something.
the left.
Did someone open
It
a
wouldn't
door?
be on the back.
Oh, that's you. Okay.
I just did.
Okay,
This isn't.
that.
It's not the paintings. The paintings aren't the secret. It is genuinely the floor.
Yeah.
It's right here.
But how?
I mean,
do we...
I guess I could just take a crusher to this.
But how do they get in? There has to be a way.
I'm down to brute force.
But how would we be able to prepare it in time?
I don't know if we need to be incognito about this. I just need to understand why this attack happened. Alright,
Yeah.
there's nothing.
Okay, I guess we're persons. Oh,
Okay.
can we? Is there a
The
ladder?
plot thickens.
Oh,
There's nothing.
okay.
Oh.
Can you get up?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Okay, let's close this up so that no one knows that we came in.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
We'll try it again another time.
Didn't exactly make it. Okay, whatever. Let's go. Nothing there for some reason. Let's go. Come on. Let us just keep progressing.
I was gonna go to the church.
Alright, let's head over to the church.
Oh, church.
Yeah, since that's over by the town hall area.
No godly presence told me that we fucking couldn't leave this place yet, so I was like, fuck it, I guess I'll just do the shit. But nope.
It's okay. It happens.
We got people.
What's up, Albert? What's up, Elbow?
Huh?
Where did you guys go?
To the church?
The cork? Wait,
The-
how do you get
the-
to the cork?
It's literally
from
the
the
town hall.
Me forgotti me spaghetti. I thought it was from the I thought it was from the other residential district.
You don't remember when CL hit on you? Well, damn.
Yeah, I didn't remember where that was. But really?
Stop. She's not that bad. Really? Yes. Really. I promise.
Guess when it's time.
Your voice.
I'm being fucking chastised by a cat in chat. Like, cat just went, I told you there were enough.
Mhm.
Alright, come on. Even you're leaking about.
Who read last?
I don't remember.
I think I did.
Okay. Evangelina
sorry.
is actually fast asleep while watching the chorus angels practice and sing.
Mood.
Ow!
Hannibal hums a small hymn to himself, pacing. Debris has gone down to the surface for some time now, in order to return to her work purifying the lands. However, not seen Aelin for some time. I believe she's spending time at the palace. What's occurring up there?
Hmm.
Who knows?
That's a confessional.
Looks like no one's in the confessional, yeah. You guys wanna
Imagine
confess
just
anything?
doing a confessional and then fucking like so.
I have an addiction to gummy sweats.
I don't think Aelin's around, so it's not like you'd actually have anyone hear you. Alright, let's go.
Sorry, I
Let's
don't know if she's
go.
supposed to be there, so I'm just gonna.
Is who supposed to be there?
I saw Aelin by the fucking fountain.
Quickly.
Oh my god.
Quickly.
Oh my god.
Get there before the NPC gets removed. Quickly.
Waits for the
Aelin.
Oh,
I'm waiting for the day that like you pick it up instead of like candy.
and then you're like, Aelin is now mine. Fucking Rex steals Aelin.
Right, that's what I'm saying. There's so many people in the city. I cannot believe there's not a vessel that lives up here.
Oh
Like,
my
I would not
god,
mind.
Froggy
Did you just
Swamp,
fall?
you're amazing. Thank you so. No, don't make me fall. Don't make me fall. I will murder you. I will murder you.
I
come up
would
and
not
fight you.
vibe.
Thank
I
you,
would not
Froggy,
mind
for the
vibing
follow.
up here.
Welcome, welcome.
Think we could have made Lilee confess to her coffee addiction. I'm pretty sure she's already
Dude,
self-aware.
I don't have a coffee addiction. No, I'm kidding.
I take it back.
I do. I do. I'm relatively self-aware.
Rex, let me be dead in Aetheria, but you already died on the surface.
Oh.
Get your ass. Here, dodge the flex spot, Lilee.
No,
I'm kidding, it doesn't
Nope.
have that much range.
but you're trying.
Yeah, of course I am. It wouldn't be if I
Albert.
didn't try. Don't fall in the holes, Lilee.
Stop.
Avoid the
Will
holes.
they, will they
Stop,
ever
stop,
repair this
stop,
bridge?
What's
Are they gonna ever repair that bridge?
Nope. Albert,
Albert.
to think
hello.
that Just a little over a month since our kingdom almost fell, and here we are, having risen from the... Is this the same?
I don't know.
Hmm.
Let me just read it.
Okay.
The same
Having
with-
risen from the ashes and celebrating our strength and unity. It's almost poetic. And I'm certain I'm not the first to say that it's all thanks to you.
Dude.
What? Lilee is a woman. Ow.
What?
Hello.
Charmeleon!
Charmeleon.
Guess that Pokemon!
Oops, it looks like fucking Candy Eyes only said the same one.
Yeah, this is just... Okay, it says, okay, same with purpose. Okay. It's sign, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I before E except after C and when sounding like A is a neighbor in a way. Sane.
Sane. Got it, sane.
Oh, my
I
brain.
was always making sure. Sane is beginning to worry me. I'm afraid that if she keeps using the power of a priestess within her, she'll fall into a rather tragic future. Aylin is a brave woman, but she cannot be happy with all that she has to suffer through to become the head priestess. I don't want that for my daughter. Perhaps some time away from Ciel's Lake will help her.
Oh wait, no, this is the exact same. Apparently, according to Candy, it's the same purpose.
Which
That's
makes
why she
sense.
sent the same
Oh,
message
there's
twice. I thought
two-
it was a mistake.
There's two little children over there.
Ooh.
To the children.
I forgot this burns. This kind of burns. Why did I do this? Why did I
Oh,
actually just do this to
oh,
myself?
oh,
Ow.
oh.
Ow. 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 Ow.
Yeah, you're the one who did it.
Trinette.
I don't get it, Sane. Why are we staring into the water? What are you looking at? Sane. Willy 2 Willy, stop, cheese, stop.
I don't remember what gender Sane is.
I think a boy?
I think... Let's find out. Okay, I had a feeling. Just don't want to get wrong. Okay. Sane talks into the water, having a conversation that you can only hear one side of. Mm-hmm. But it was still a fun festival. But why did I hear all of that commotion? I thought it was fireworks. Do you know what it was? Did you watch it too? I bet you did. You watch a lot, right?
Mm-hmm. I too talk to lakes.
Oh, I just hear. Oh, that crystal. Hey.
We are taught in school that the goddess handpicks the rulers of Aetheria. I gotta make it higher pitched.
Oh
and
my
that the
God.
trends have, for centuries, been that all rulers are males with some form of interesting power to them. I hope that I am next in line. I've been attempting to practice my own magical abilities, but I still haven't been able to beat Gray or Adam. At least Adam's a good sport about it, but his emotionless nature irritates me sometimes. Yeah, where are those punks? Who knows?
There might be a chance that Adam could be in like the
Adam!
fucking castle.
Adam. We never
Castle's
finished Ruby.
I wonder if they.
Yeah,
I'm
well,
pretty
from,
sure it's still got that
from
whole-
everything that I've heard, I don't think there's much to finish.
Aww.
Hopefully, the throne room's not holy still. I did not even mean to make it a Aetheria holy pun just for being.
Adam!
Adam.
I froze. My Minecraft couldn't
Unfreeze.
handle Adam. It can't handle Adam.
Unfreeze.
The power of Adam.
Adam stares into the archives carefully. The emptiness in his eyes is suspicious to you. Hey, yo?
Oh, his brother's here.
I told you don't have to stick around like clean, Adam. You can go home yourself. Or you can stay here. Do what you want. Alright, come on.
It's like, yep, that's the door.
I swear I've been here the whole time, I believe. So, I mean, yeah, why doesn't he just go home?
I don't know.
Hmm.
Really? Never would have guessed.
Hmm?
Nothing.
Zazel's over here.
Zazzle.
Zaz.
Oh, whoa, whoa. His king was quite merciful, my...
was quite merciful.
What is it to around?
Lily to a willy.
Taco Bell!
Read, woman.
Kill me.
Okay.
His king was quite merciful in my soul to allow me to continue my training here. However, I cannot help but feel guilty for my inadequate performance. I will have to make it up to him by working harder than ever before. Carissa? Who named these people? Carissa?
Go ahead.
Parisa has offered to assist me in this as well. We both have much to make up for, after all. We will not let our king down any longer. I'm gonna sit
Lily
in a
to
corner.
a willy.
Just sit in a corner.
That's
I'm
okay.
frozen.
Well, if we need to sleep, we got the
Frozen
barracks.
to a wozen. Wait, I'm frozen?
I'm saluting you.
Oh, there we go.
Okay. The salute worked.
Let's see, is there anyone up here? Is there a point in doing this parkour that I'm up? Is there a point in doing this parkour that I'm about to do?
Well, I'll take off my cape just to do this. I'll take it off just so I can fucking do
Honey,
this.
what you waiting for? There isn't.
I didn't think there would be.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest. I was watching you do it. I'm like, there's no fucking way I'm doing this right now.
Yeah, you're so brain melt, man.
Burn melt. Burn melt.
Oh yeah, I've been practicing on that
They're
tower.
over here. They're over here. They're over here.
Okay,
They're over
okay,
here.
okay. Come down, come down.
They're over here.
Hello
They're over here.
there.
They're over here. They're over here. They're over here. They're over here. They're over
I know,
here.
I know,
They're over
I know,
here.
I know.
Okay.
I've missed a large amount of training. I'll work hard to make it all up to my king now.
Welcome back.
Oh, by the way, speaking of training, I'm about like 50% up that tower now.
Ooh la la. Lilee?
Yeah.
Yeah, why did I ask?
Hey! You don't know
Damn,
how
this is
far
kind of like a
I've
cool
gotten.
view, though.
It really is.
Like, just look straight up right there, Lilee.
Just, woo.
Can't fucking get up there. My little legs can't kick fast enough to swim through the air.
Come on.
You think if you could kick your legs really fast, you could just defy the laws of physics?
It would be nice if that worked with this cape. All I do is just
swim in the
glide.
air. Aylin's over here.
Oh, I see her.
I guess you.
It's crazy. We just saw you at the fountain. How'd you get here so
Thanks.
fast?
Okay.
The woman prays over her meal carefully before slowly eating. However, you can't help but notice a small stain on her white linens.
F. That's why I use a napkin.
Aww. Ow.
Oh, wondering
Good
if
sandwich.
King Seraph's okay.
We can go find out, like, right
Okay.
now.
What's
Let's
it
see if he's in
doing
his
so hot?
bedroom. Oh,
All this?
Odessa.
I think he's in this bedroom. I'll have to ask you that you not go further down this hallway. I'm afraid the king's room is off limits for now. It is in need of cleaning, you see.
uh-huh.
Let's see, is
Well, there are a couple
there
of maids
still
over there, so
check and see, is there a hole? The hole is, as I told you, it became holy.
oh,
I saw that the
no.
other day, but I assumed it would be fixed by this point, but I was horribly wrong.
It looks like, oh, Lila's even still here.
Well, Clara. Something tells me this ain't it.
Shoot the 201.
What?
Do it.
Target
Tell me.
Why would
locked.
you shoot me?
Do I do it?
Shot.
Okay.
Missed.
She lagged!
I literally just
I think she actually just
sidestepped
sidestepped you that time.
Well, you
Yeah.
had to do it again. What?
Yeah.
Lame. You had
Look at
one
you,
shot.
look at you stumbling around.
Eat it. Eat it.
Yeah.
Eat
There you go.
Eat the pure apple. Oh, here we go.
No.
No. This is a woman.
I know. What on Rem? We're maids, not builders. How are we supposed to fix this?
Tender love and care.
Aww.
Lila.
Aww. Hello there, cute little belladonna. You're so adorable.
Just gotta. The tame belladonna is living out stays peacefully in the garden.
Aw.
Imagine just like an alternate universe where we came out on the balcony and Lilee saw this thing and she was like, "Hold on, I'll get it," and just gunned it down in its prime.
Aww.
Just imagine. Kale has a grim look on his face, his eyes on King Seraph. Good to know. The haughty king watches over the reconstruction of the castle wall with a grim expression on his face. You would immediately notice that he seems to be clutching a small handkerchief rather tightly. Oh god. I'm trying not to vomit. A handkerchief with some rather interesting and concerning stains. He glances back at you as you approach him and clears his throat, quickly handing the handkerchief off to Kale, who as usual stands at his king's side. I see the heroes have returned, and rather sooner than anticipated.
Are you feeling alright, King Seraph?
Kale steps forward as if he has something to say, but Seraph quickly brings up a hand to halt him in his tracks. He turns back to all of you with a tired yet cold expression. I'm quite fine, actually. I would rather you not waste your efforts on such ridiculous questions, and help me establish what occurred here on the night of the festival. Yeah, whatever you want. Get to the point. The attack on the castle and the rest of Aetheria was deliberate, naturally. With our factory still unable to produce sun defenders, the only logical solution to the number that appeared throughout the city a couple of days ago would be that the usurpers are still threatening my downfall as we theorize, and that these usurpers did more than just hijack our defenders, but in fact steal a decent number as well. Yeah, well, who taught you that one? Was it Odessa or maybe Kale? He gets an offended look, exclaiming loudly, "It is one thing to have my face, but it is another to have the audacity to speak so improperly and rudely with my voice. Additionally, I will have you know that I was able to come to such conclusions on my own, thank you very much. It was not a difficult deduction either. My intelligence is not the thing in question, now is it?"
No, it's not a question. Just to excuse him, King Seraph. Please continue.
He clears his throat, continuing his previous statement. Oh, I have to conclude.
Ew.
I cleared my throat a little too well. As I was saying before, I was rudely interrupted. It is clear that these malicious usurpers have stolen a number of our sun defenders in an attempt to use their holes and hijacked forms to overtake myself and my kingdom. However, what I found interesting was the lack of panic they inflicted. The festival continued without any concerns from Braylon or the other angels in the marketplace. In fact, the only angels seemingly aware of these attacks are those who were within the palace at the time, and those idealists whose ship became a battlefield with one such usurper, and Zira.
What do you know about Zira?
What is the purpose of such a question? I promise you that the young woman has nothing to do with... My king, calm yourself. I understand that you become rather angered at her mention. However, given her previous actions against you, it is not an unintelligent question to ask you, Kale says. Seraph becomes rather quiet, however. He even seems to be looking down almost in shame. Perhaps I should inform them? Kale asks. Seraph huffs, crossing his arms, his large and iridescent wings folding inward as he turns to look out the hole in the wall toward the endless Aetheria sky. Do what you will, Kale. I shall not speak on the subject, especially when it is of no merit to the current situation. I refuse to believe such. Kale boy. My humblest apologies for the king's behavior. Merely, Zira's person is a sensitive topic for his majesty. You must understand. Look, how about you just level with me, unlike anyone else around here, Kale? What happened? Even Kale hesitates as he adjusts his mask carefully, angled over one of his eyes. He blinks, glancing back at Seraph before continuing to speak. You see, approximately a mere century ago, Zero was the leader of the Royal Valkyries who protected King Seraph.
And, what about you?
I was merely another Valkyrie, still attempting to master my own craft in the name of my king. It's a high honor to be a Valkyrie, after all. It is a role only gifted to those of us with a unique and innate skill set, and with the willingness to serve the king until death returns us to the winds of CL. Zero was the most talented among us. She was skilled in both melee and ranged weapons. She was strong. She was fast, but more than anything, she was devoted. Possibly the most devoted Valkyrie to ever serve King Seraph. Yeah, well, exactly what happened to her. Alright, if she was so great, what went wrong? Devotion comes in many forms. For me, I am devoted to my king until the very end. I will never stop serving and protecting him until I myself must fall and perish. I respect my king, for I understand him. The sacrifices he must make every day in the name of our kingdom. The anger he must receive for his actions. And the amount of individuals who would rather see him fall and use him for his... Kale stops immediately in his tale, blinking slightly in surprise. He clears his throat and attempts to ignore his previous statement. Apologies. I got ahead of myself. Use him? What the hell could they want to use this dipshit for? It is none of your concern, truly. It is hardly something you should be aware of even. Curse my honest nature. Please, hear us. Understand this. There are many secrets that we as Valkyries are told to retain for the safety of our king. There is much information that only a select number of people in Aetheria know. There is knowledge that, should the kingdom as a whole know it, it would topple our kingdom as we know it. You must understand this. That is why I am so concerned about Zira. As the head Valkyrie with the relationship she had with our king, there is much that she knows that perhaps my king never even informed me of.
Okay, so can you elaborate on what type of relationship you have with Seraph?
As I said before, devotion comes in many forms. And in the case of Xeris, her devotion to the king transcended from merely being that of a Valkyrie, but also that of a lover. What?! Alas, it is a rather touchy subject for His Majesty currently. As you could almost certainly guess, it was not a relationship that ended well, given their current behaviors towards one another. Zira was undyingly devoted to King Seraph. However, she allowed her devotion to disrupt her faith itself. What does that mean? As the relationship between my king and Zira became a bit more known outside of the palace, Aelin had a sudden vision. This vision involved the goddess speaking directly to her, urging her to not allow such a relationship to progress and fester, or else the kingdom would fall to ruin. The goddess CL stated that it was important for our king to refrain from relationships with others, no matter what. However, you could only imagine the kind of controversy that such a statement caused in the palace when this news was brought forward by Aelin. Seraph immediately informed Zira that their relationship was taboo in the eyes of the goddess, and he chose to follow his faith. However, such a thing angered Zira. She was devoted to His Majesty more than any other Valkyrie. She would first die before leave him, but, in the name of the goddess, he cast her out.
Oh. So, CL forced them to break up?
There is nothing forceful about the goddess's words. She is our winds and heavens. She only informed us of what had to be, no matter how unpleasant that information was for us to stomach. Zira was removed from her position for her challenging of the goddess's law, and the position was given then to me. From then on, Zira has worked not just against King Seraph in anger that he rather side with the almighty goddess of the winds over her, but she has also worked hard to regain her position from me and regain her prestige in the eyes of our kingdom. I see. Tell me, Kale, why do you suspect her of the usurping, then? Kale gets a conflicted look on his face. Zira does not believe in the goddess. She does not follow her will. She does not answer to her whim. And therefore, because she has written off her faith, she believes that our current system of rulership is flawed. Every number of centuries, it is the goddess who chooses our next leader, based on their prowess and their abilities. She believes this system should be abolished, and that King Seraph should not lead. Perhaps if he did not lead, and he stuck less to our faith, they would still be together. But alas, she's a fool to believe such. My king is faithful, and he believes in the good of the kingdom, even if that good counteracts his own happiness. So exactly what now? Kale glances back at Seraph before sighing. If we do not discover the base of operations of these attacks, it is possible that they may worsen before they get better. I will do whatever I can to keep my king alive and well. I shall require your help, heroes.
Of course. What do you need?
I cannot shake the feeling that Zira has some forms of involvement. Even if it does not make much sense, she has motivations to wish to remove Sarah from power. Additionally, she has the skills to do so. The masked and armored individual who came here months ago. I am currently the more powerful Valkyrie in Etheria, and I was unable to defeat them. The only individual who I believe has capabilities over me is Zira. She's a skilled fighter, a genius in combat, able to switch between weapons effortlessly. If anyone could defeat me, it would be her. I shall need you to follow her, to make note of her movements across Etheria. Investigate suspicious activity. We must get to the bottom of this to protect my king. Is that understood?
Yes, absolutely.
I don't know what I would do without you, heroes. You have my absolute faith and trust. Good luck. Please, help me protect my king. I hate people that just talk and talk instead of getting to the point. I think I might agree with him. Maybe. I don't know.
So Seal forced Sarah to
He
break
makes
up
some good
and then
points,
hit
though.
on
With all of this in mind, it gives her an MO. And I did say it didn't make sense. We both agreed. It didn't make sense for anyone but a Valkyrie to have that kind of ability. And Kale was in the throne room and he was nearly defeated. He was almost killed. Could have been her.
Where are you guys?
Oh, you fucking clown.
Did you jump down?
Yes.
What?
It's or fell from a high place message. But would she?
Where did you genuinely?
We're on the bridge.
Oh my god.
Well, I just jumped
Don't get me
down.
sick. I got a lore dog incoming. We got a lore dog.
Okay.
But
okay.
But would Zira want to kill Seraph though?
I don't know.
Love doesn't make sense. It's irrational. Makes no
Yeah.
sense, alright? It's entirely illogical.
There's a
It wouldn't
thin
be a
line
far
between
stretch
love
to
and
say that
hate.
someone could fall out of love. We're champions of Seraph, and she obviously is against us. Still, she helped us fight against the defenders, but like I said, I didn't understand the purpose of the attack. It didn't feel meaningful. Gray?
Did your dog turn into an owl?
I don't know
She's
what
li-
that sound was.
That was my dog. She was just
Hey,
like,
Gray.
give me pets.
Oi, old Valkyrie girl! Someone that definitely wasn't me trampled your crops! His tail sways slowly in a mischievous manner. Yeah, definitely not me.
Kid, you got
When in
issues.
doubt, blame Caffey.
You got some big issues.
He seems bored.
A little, yeah.
If you ask me, that's how I died. And of course, your tower's closed. Would have been too easy.
Yeah.
So, come on. We've got bigger fish to fry. How about we actually figure out what the deal is with this, warehouse place?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Goodbye, Freddy!
Uh,
I hear a noise, a nondescript noise that I can't identify. But I hear it.
Me too.
Cam,
Do
you
you
hear that
also hear
nondescript
the
noise?
I heard it. I just don't know where.
Guys,
Wait.
that's a very descript person.
Yeah, she flew that way.
Making some very descript movement.
Oh.
We're gonna follow her. Actually, I think she flew off it was either out of Aetheria or towards that other residential district based on how she flew. So it wasn't flying directly towards the industrial area, she just flew that way.
Yeah.
Alright, let's go.
Yeah, I guess we could check our house.
Gotta go now. Good night, guys. Have a good rest of the stream. Goodbye!
Come, vamonos, everybody, let's go.
Yeah.
Oh, Lilee, don't fall.
No, stop.
Hey, Lilee, dodge the hellish atmosphere. Oh, we're good. I was fucking dived off the edge. Oh my god, that would have been so fucking horrifying. There was genuine fear in that voice. Alright, come on, boys.
Marby Mallow has joined the
Dodge
game.
the hellish atmosphere.
That wasn't
Fuck
dodgeable.
me.
You put it in the doorway.
Ow.
I'm on fire. You're on fire too.
I'm eating food now.
Hate women.
Woo.
Kitchen. Her bedroom must be at the top. Oh, here's a book. I got a diary. Want me to read it or no?
If you want.
Hate women.
The warehouse, tonight. Meet me there for the next phase of the plan. The head. P.S. Come alone. Something
If
tells
that's
me this
something, I
wasn't a
don't know what
diary.
is.
We do need to put that back so it's not sus.
Do you think that's where they were heading right now?
No, I
could.
think this is the evidence that we need. We're not putting it back.
Okay, fair enough.
Come on.
Let's get out of here before she gets back.
I don't think she will be. Can tell if the sun's rising or setting. Let's get moving.
It's rising, I believe.
Rex, your coat makes no sense. It's Trunks, my coat.
But it's a
Wait,
good
wait.
coat.
My beautiful, beautiful coat.
Can we just praise be the kibber beans?
Give the beans.
Let's do this shit. Excuse me, Angie. Excuse me, Fleeky. Guys.
Yeah.
Come on.
You're right.
Oh. Okay. Here you go.
This definitely is a lower area.
Whoa.
The hell?
What? It's like a
This
maze.
place is also definitely a maze. Look around. Mine are already up,
Yeah, mine
motherfucker.
are already off.
Yeah,
Let's go.
yeah, 'cause
They're
they don't work
banding
up
it
here.
So we're not supposed to have them up here anyway.
I gotta turn off my light so I can actually see.
What's
Fuck.
that over there? Do you guys see anything?
Not yet.
Let's see.
Just a whole bunch of crates.
God is proud of you.
Oh.
Someone's proud of me. Holy shit.
It's like, hey, there's a couple of chests over there.
Your chest. There's a door down here.
I see a ladder.
Guys, there's a door over here.
Hmm?
There's a door over here.
Okay, should I check this chest thing though? Oh, look,
Sure,
a book.
We need a key.
Oh.
I see a bunch of chests around, actually.
This is journal 2, so should we wait for journal 1?
Yeah, keep looking around.
Let's see if I can find anything else.
Shit. Ah, I don't know why I thought I could make that jump. Let's try this again.
Let's see, what else is in this area?
There's a ladder somewhere around here. I remember seeing it.
There's a couple. They're spread around.
Huh. See, I just don't know where to
Oh!
go from here.
Oh, wait. Let me
Oh.
see. Yeah, there's a ladder right here. Yeah, you go
You
ahead.
got it.
Oh, God. Oh, there's another one.
Get your ass.
Holy shit. The parkour tower's actually working. Holy shit. I usually
I'm trying to
wouldn't.
get to this chest over here.
Okay. Oh. Okay, we're from here.
Fuck.
Can you hop on those? I'm intrigued on.
Kids at my school are not the brightest. F.
Aw.
Can I just reach that chest from here?
Oh.
No.
Oh, okay, I could get. Okay, this is gonna be interesting.
Are you fucking kidding me? Why are my brains so smooth? Why was I built smooth?
Okay,
I
got
journal
4.
number 1!
I got journal number 4. I did it.
We're missing a number 3 then?
Let's see. I got 4. Lilee, which numbers do you have?
I have 2.
Yeah, let's read
Okay,
number 1 while you guys hunt around for 3. Echo's journal. I think
Have we
this is a
been
dude.
have we
I
been
could be wrong,
up there?
though.
Have we been up there?
I'm gonna look around.
Yeah, because if we could get up there, there's
When I first arrived here, I thought that maybe I was drugged. Couldn't remember anything. I could barely even see the world in front of me. It was so dark. I was so afraid. Who would do that to me? Who would drug me and leave me in the middle of nowhere? What was I supposed to do? My wings were heavy. The feathers were dark, pitch even. I had to survive. Where have we not been?
I don't know if we've been up here. I don't there's like the suspended area. A lot of
see.
crates. Looks like there might be a way, but I could be wrong. Could honestly be wrong.
Baka mitai no mo nanami. I love you. No mito nana. Do you already check all this chest over there, Lilee? There's like 2.
I checked these 2, but I'm trying to get over to that corner area. Just a matter of how.
Dame dame name yo name nano yo.
This would be nice if the glowing eyes actually had a purpose, like a picture of a
They give you night vision, yeah.
Yeah, that would be it. But no.
No,
they just-
Bakamitai.
I think if I go from here,
I have no idea.
I can go up here.
I'm
here,
thinking if you can get up there,
here,
then
here.
because
I
You
think
got it,
I might
Lilee?
have gotten it.
oh, you
Yeah,
did.
because my thing is definitely not working. I'm kind of just perched up here. You see
Let's
anything?
see if I find anything though.
Ow.
Don't see anything here.
Huh, I'm up here with you.
Oh, sweet. I think maybe I have to.
There's
put
something
one-
over this way though. Hoi! Oh god, this is not Oishite.
Yeah,
Oh god, who made this? Arky?
like literally, I had to like parkour on like some of the wire things.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, I saw that.
Namedane.
I'm like, oh god.
Alright, here we go. I'm good.
Oh.
I'm got it. I'm
You
so
got it?
good.
Yeah.
Oh god, I'm so fucking good. This is impossible.
Where are you?
There
at?
is actually no way. Are you serious right now?
What are you trying to do? Whoa!
I see. Oh my god. I was looking at the wrong direction.
Oh my god!
Oh my god, you actually did it?
Nice!
Holy shit. You guys got this.
Oh, that's evil. Oh! Lilee, come on, I'll catch you.
Okay.
Come on, right here.
Ah.
Nice. Journal number 3 and the Thaumium key.
Okay.
Please, I got 1.
I have 2.
Okay. I got 4.
I already read 1, unless you want to read it again.
Here. I'm pretty sure Echo's a guy.
Yeah, well, we can be corrected if I'm wrong. Echo's journal. No, but it's fine.
Oh. Fuck.
Too late.
Yeah.
1 house later, and the night commenced. Monsters, unlike any I had ever even seen, began to appear. They scratched at my door and they growled through the windows. Why was this happening? How could I survive in a place like this? Who was I? Who am I? One night turned into a week turned into a month, months turned into years, and every night was the same. I woke up, no memories of me or my family, alone. Monsters at my doors in the night, and after years of this being alone, I thought I'd finally try and fix that. I got 3.
Hey, you got up here too.
Yeah, I found another way up.
A cheaty way up. Shake
I
my head.
didn't realize it.
I learned something. In this world I got stuck in, there are ghosts and spirits. Apparently, when something dies, there's a chance that its soul will continue and move on as a spiritual being. These ghosts, however, return with no memories and no thoughts. They don't know who they are. They are echoes of their previous self. Is that what I am? My dark wings look so hideous. My lacking memories, my hopeless attitude. Am I a ghost? Am I just an echo? And if I'm an echo of what or who? Was I a good person? Was I a bad person? Oh, who am I kidding? How could I think that I'm a good person if I'm stuck down here alone? This was a punishment, and I am the victim. Hit me with that last book, muchacha.
There you go.
Muchas gracias, mi amiga.
De nada.
Echo's journal. I discovered something more regarding spirits and echoes like me. They defend themselves. Monsters in the night that threaten my life. Perhaps I should attempt to defend myself as well. Night fell, and I struck. First time in years I fought back. I rushed from my home with the only weapon I could muster, and I attacked. Attacking so violently harmed my heart, and I could feel my wings sting and burn. But in my face was a smile. It was the most fun I had in years. I don't remember my time before appearing here. I don't remember anything about who I was. But now, I'm an echo. I am Echo. And I'm angry.
That's not good.
No,
Hold on.
not in the slightest. But now we have the key at least.
Oh, those are the
Further
The doors.
we go,
Yep.
more journals. Journal question mark, question mark, question mark.
I got a shipment order.
Echo's journal. I suppose my reputation precedes me. A woman clad in armor approached me in my home of skulls and blood. And finally she told me everything. I know why I'm angry. I know why I'm reckless. I was an angel. It was cast from my home. An echo of purity turned into hate. I'm an echo. And for the ones who destroyed me, I'll destroy them in return. And force them to feel the pain that I felt for years alone on the surface, without any memory of who I was. I will kill King Seraph, and then I'll watch his ghost fall into the lonely echoes of the world below.
Shit.
What's the manifest looking like?
Let's see. Let's see. Shipment order, 32 Holy Stone, 48 Salus Mundus, 54 Air Crystals. If you have questions, contact the head. You can have it. Yeah, that's it.
Who the fuck?
My phone started playing out loud. I refreshed my stream because my thing wasn't updating.
These are definitely shipments. There's Air Crystals and Salus Mundus and Holy Stone.
Yeah, why does he need this though?
Oh, was there a log in here? Or were there logs in here? There's an empty chest.
Did one of us close the door?
I didn't close that door. Lilee, you're not allowed to leave.
I didn't realize.
Close that door.
Wow, we keep getting stuck in places. This is what, the second day in a row?
I have the key.
But who closed?
Oh, you're lagging. I have the key. We're not stuck. I want to know who just closed that door. What was the shipment order for?
That it didn't say.
Why are there journals down here?
What the hell?
I don't think we're alone.
So let's be on guard. Be on guard then.
Yeah.
Guys.
I don't think we're allowed to leave considering the door keeps closing. Okay.
This is our new home now.
I guess.
This is our new home, Pog.
MTV crib.
This is interesting.
This is a development. But why? Did we miss something? See, what could they be using all this stuff for?
Just like nothing particularly evil about it.
No.
Yeah, like if we got the crystals for air.
Contact is ahead. Wait a second.
Huh?
Meet me there for the next phase of the plan. The warehouse tonight. The head. Questions, contact the head. Grab the stuff.
Grab it.
Okay.
Grabbing it.
You think they need this shit?
I think whoever we're trying to deal with needs that.
Did you get everything over there, Lilee?
Yeah.
Okay, I think I got everything over here.
We need to get out of this room.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Alright, we'll go back.
Is there a queue or something? Is there anything?
We're back in the room. We're back in the room.
Bro, we're literally just standing here.
So what the fuck?
There's a puzzle in here?
Huh?
Wait a second.
Night vision, go.
Wait a second. Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up.
Can I see that manifesto?
Back up so you guys have room to grab it. Because it was Holy Stone, Air Crystals, and Salus Mundus.
Is one of these chests not an actual chest? How much of each do you have? Consolidate.
Okay.
All of you throw the shit to each other.
I have
Okay.
4 air crystals.
I think the best thing would be one of us takes Air Crystals, one takes... or you can just toss them all. That works.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that works.
Consolidate so we have it all in one stack.
Okay, so I have 32 Holy Stone, 48 Salus Mundus, 54 Airvis Crystals.
Hand me the book.
That's exactly what the shipment order is.
They weren't in chests. Put them in chests.
Okay, I'll do 54 in there, Holy Stone in there, Salus Mundus in there. Oh!
Well,
Okay.
damn.
Okay, I guess let's keep it down.
Yeah. Whoa. What's in these crates?
You can stop right there. Nice sword. Look, either come quietly or things are gonna get really ugly. What are you talking about?
What the hell's going on?
You're the only angel that could overpower Kale. And from where I'm standing, you're the only angel holding that sword. Who's Echo? Don't lie to me, god damn it!
Something doesn't feel right here.
Like... Okay.
She's
He's-
cornered.
Yep, grab it, Lilee.
The Kingslayer.
The evidence is too mounting. I'm trying to see this from your side, but there's nothing that makes you come out on top. It's not like you've been innocent either. How many times have you attacked us? It's over. No. You're nothing.
Hey. You're cornered. Just come with us, please. Okay.
Oh no.
Damn it. Shit. I don't know how to handle this. God damn it!
Fuck.
We don't have to fight. You can just come with us.
Yeah, we can't necessarily have the option of knocking her off, too.
Just get her into submission. I don't care what it takes. We end this now. She just handed over her best weapon willingly. Don't hit Kale!
I know. Wait. Wait. I think Kale's got it.
Holy shit. You definitely can't do that with your stupid fancy tigers.
It's like I have to have precise aim in this one. Close combat.
Come on, let's get her up.
Well, I don't think you want to take another hammerhead to the face. I think Kale's got this one.
Yeah,
Make you
that
feel
I think
better?
Kale's got it. I think
Make
Kale's
you feel
got it.
better.
There's still others, Kale. Found logs of at least one more. And I can account for at least another 2 possibly escaping on the day of the original attack. Yeah, I don't like the king either, but at least I'm not trying to kill him.
Rex.
What?
Why did she give the weapon over so quickly?
That is a thing that I would not expect.
He was cornered.
No,
She
that
didn't have a
wasn't the
choice.
reaction of someone who was cornered.
And if you remember, the person that we dealt with could take all of us on at once.
So she used a different weapon.
No, it's just...
I don't care how suspicious you think it is. It doesn't make any sense to not accuse her right here.
No, I agree.
You
She
found
needs to be
all
taken
of it.
into
It's
custody.
too incriminating. She had the weapon. And if this person really is the murderer, what? They would willingly give up their weapon just to frame someone else? That makes no sense.
I don't know. We definitely should have taken her into custody, but I don't want to just leave it. Her reaction was...
We're not leaving it. There are others to find. We got one of them. What do you mean her reaction? What about her reaction? She confessed right there. Did you not listen?
I don't know.
She didn't say she didn't do it. She didn't say it wasn't her. She called us fools and idiots and that we weren't really heroes. And she accused us of ruining her.
Just something doesn't seem right. Just something.
Guys, we can't read into everything like this. Even if she could possibly be innocent, the rest doesn't add up.
She was
We have
saying
no
something about
logical
wanting...
explanation, nothing else to go off of.
She said something about being the hero.
Yeah, because she thinks she's the hero. Anyone that does twisted shit is gonna think they're in the right.
But what's the actuality that she is the head and not someone trying to infiltrate the usurpers? That's always a possibility as well.
I don't know. Look,
That
we
doesn't
have the
make
weapon.
sense.
Let's just bring it back.
Yeah,
The head's a leader position.
that's what I'm thinking.
And how would you mimic that? How would you go undercover as the leader?
Not undercover as the leader. Oh, nothing like that. But undercover in the organization.
Point is, what you need to understand about this woman is she thinks she's on the right. She thinks CL and everyone needs to be taken down, as like Kale stated. We came to the same conclusion independently. That should say something. In case you don't recognize that happening.
No. Let's head out. Let's just bring the sword back to them.
How do we get out of here?
That is a good...
Here, I'll leave a let me leave a flare nearby where the exit is.
Yeah, I didn't want to understand what you were saying anyway.
Bruh.
Hello. Let's go find the king.
Most
I didn't
likely.
say this because I guess your pea-brains couldn't have wrapped your head around this. This conversation only happened immediately after Zira left. It's the only reason I knew about this location. She was the only angel unaccounted for.
You're right. Let's go to the past. The pastel.
Let's go to the past.
No,
To
the
Let's go to the
castle.
past, guys.
No, I said
Let's
the
go to the
castle
castle.
because I was like palace.
Yo,
and
yo,
castle.
Teal! We gotta go to the past! It's exactly when Zero was a piece of shit.
Fucking worship.
Bet.
Because it's the best marker she's ever been a part of. She just fucking she reminisces on what could have been. She knows I'm right.
Marshmallow.
Marshmallow.
We hate you, Marby.
Oh.
Let's go give him that sword, and then
Yeah,
we're
move
done
away.
here. It's Iron Wolf. Thank you for following.
Hey!
Yo, pod.
Again, notifies us. Thank you, Noi, for the bits.
I just need to find out these other usurpers that are unaccounted for, and then get them dealt with, like this Echo.
I'd like to personally take out that stupid Venom one.
Venom
The
one?
little blow darts they were throwing at us and the
You...
idealists.
Oh, are they not done? We
Oh.
literally they
But
were
Riley,
they
we
just
pushed them really hard.
Okay. I'm really tired.
And you said that usurper used blow darts?
Yeah.
Guess what Zero uses?
Blow dart.
I know 'cause she hit me with one the other day.
I remember when we were like dealing with Zero when she attacked us at that one point.
Shut up.
Well,
Good to know Seraph still pisses the sheets. Hi, you forgot one little toy of Zero's.
The sword.
yeah, we came to drop off the sword.
Here. What?
I think I'm allowed to trash talk someone that looks like me. Yeah, but we're done here. I've got a question for you, though. How do you plan on getting these remaining usurpers? Well, if you're good at locating shit, how about you locate somebody that goes by the name of Echo? And start there.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for the host, Caffey.
What?
That depends. I'm not so good at saying yes to things without hearing the description first. Whatever, it's not like I enjoy talking to the dude. Then big.
Listen, I apologize for him. Listen, we'll keep it quiet.
All right.
Come on.
Okay, fair enough.
Not eager to be up here any longer than I have to. I already feel myself losing balance. Alrighty. Get the hell out of here. Let's get the hell home.
I miss Vanguard. I can't believe
You
I'm
would
saying
not-
that.
You would
I
not
know.
like. You would not like my little area that I have
Right.
up in the
Fast
Aether.
track
Then
home. Here we go.
wait, I can just glide. Here we go.
Let's go.
Freedom!
How did I fall faster than? Oh.
I'm just gliding.
Hey.
I'll be the.
Any day, I would love to enter the overworld dimension.
All right.
Hopefully, I'm gliding in the right direction. I think I am. Hopefully.
Oh god. Bug the hell out.
I am nowhere near home.
Ow. I just like crunched all of my ankles.
Where am I? Ooh,
Anyway,
this
nowhere
actually gave you
near
a
home.
so far
Dude,
ahead
fucking
start.
Pillar Mountain.
Hmm?
What do you mean nowhere near home? The angelic pillars are in the middle of nowhere, dog. You know this, I know this, everyone knows this. It's right next to them. Of course we'd still be in the middle of nowhere.
Okay.
Colossal clonk.
This is actually really fun. Whee! Hi,
I
Rex.
know I am. Bye.
Okay, I think I'm going in the right direction. Yeah, this is good. Sleepy Lily, smooth brain Lily. I am so tired, guys. Jay, I'm like,
So Lilee's always sleepy.
I'm absolutely exhausted right now. Shut up. I may be smooth brain, but I understood your dig.
Yep.
I have so much left to do today too.
I hate
Then
men.
do it.
I will. I'm just gonna hate every second of it.
But I also
Mood.
hate women. If you just hate the human race.
Mode.
I was.
Thank
I
you
don't
for
know
the follow.
I like was walking to
No,
class,
my
and that thought
computer.
crossed my mind today. I was like, what the
Tutoribliss,
heck?
thank you for following.
It was
But
like
you
a
hate
genuine.
humans?
I don't know why it was so weird. Like I don't actually hate humans, but like I was just walking by like into my class, and I was like, man, I hate humans, and I was like, holy shit, where did that come from? Like I had no idea.
No, it's like, I mean, I guess I feel it extra bad today, considering I got fucking let down by, like, every single person that was in my vicinity. when it came to a fucking lab. So yeah, you know. Uh,
Man, you know what really made me sad today?
Depression.
No, okay,
You.
so I went to this, like,
a mirror.
I went to get, no. What?
No.
I mean, I don't know. Basically, like, I went to get food, and I really wanted the General Tso's chicken with the pork fried rice, but I forgot to mention this earlier. I ended up getting tofu instead, but it's not because I wanted the tofu one. I literally asked, I was like, oh, is this a chicken one? I really want the chicken. They're like, oh, no, that's tofu. This is chicken. And they handed me the tofu one, and I'm like, are you sure? And like, yes, I'm sure. And I was like, okay. And
No.
And then I walked back to my dorm with it, and I was like, alright, time to eat this chicken, even though I knew it looked weird. I knew it didn't look like chicken. I asked the person, because like, they were like, they hand it out to you, and they were like, oh, it's pretty good. And I'm like, okay. And then I open it up, and I go to eat it, and it was tofu. It was so sad.
Hey, thanks for the raid! I just got a huge ass raid of 18 people.
Rip 201. I was so sad.
Lily's a clown.
I just wanted chicken, man.
Welcome, raiders.
Lily's a huge clown.
That's me.
Like-
You missed most of the
Clown.
lore. We're just working out, just vibing and heading back to fucking East Haven.
Lily is a
I'm being made
massive
fun of.
clown. What's new?
Nothing.
They're now saying clown 201 in my fucking chest. Thank you for suggestion.
Do. Suck it. Like, I had dino nuggets. I want dino nuggets. What the fuck?
Lilee, how far are you in the parkour?
Dude, not far at all.
Lily, how far are you in the parkour?
God, out of care, I have no time to do anything outside of
Lily,
streaming.
how far are you?
If you
how far are
ask
you
me
in the
one more
parkour?
time, I'm gonna rip your. I'm never beating that parkour. Genuinely, there's just no time for me to ever learn how to do it.
Lily, how far are you in the
I
parkour?
hate you. I hate all of you. I do hate
Lily,
people.
why haven't you beat
I've
the parkour
actually,
yet?
I fucking despise you. Cam, how many hours have you sunk into practicing that parkour?
I think 4 so far now.
Yeah.
I have to minus 30 minutes from that because Ovek decided to become a fucking turret, and then I had to fucking fight him to get him to stop. Because he literally
Lily, how
just.
far are you in the parkour?
Like 0%. What do you want from me?
Oh no, I can't see the statue skin.
F.
Why it bugged?
I don't know. It's an infection.
It is an infection. The
You've been
statue
hanging
is
around me too
broken.
long.
Oh wait, I must
Yeah,
hydrate.
it's because we don't know how far you got in the parkour.
I told you, like none, 0%. There is no parkour progress to even be commented on.
Oh,
How far are
God.
you in the parkour?
I hate you so much.
You probably hate me less if you got a bit farther in the parkour.
Do you know what makes it hard? You're in the middle of practicing the parkour, and fucking Ovek keeps shutting off the fucking tower.
He flips the switch.
Literally, I'm
Why
trying
is
to
he such a troll, man?
Literally, like, even, like, Fern was there, and he was just like, stop. He basically, like, banned Ovek from the tower for a bit, because he would not stop. I got to the point where, like, Ovek kept turning off the tower, running up trying to kill me, so I had to fucking put on a spell just to fucking light up his ass.
I'm gonna end off my stream.
Okay, you go do that, you
made it
have fun.
back? I want your Steves.
I'm just gonna go Vanguard.
Woo! Wait, where's the entrance of... Ha. I see. Lily, how far are you in the...
By the way,
I
hopefully
swear
you
to
and,
God.
hopefully you enjoyed the fucking armor.
Oh my god, you should watch the VOD. You don't understand how happy I was. I got
By the way,
so...
did you enjoy the lightning?
The lightning?
Yeah, just casually Thor just raining down. Like a signal lightning bolt here and there.
What?
Bruh.
I'm missing something.
I was Literally, the entire time they had gotten there to get the armor, I was just perched up on a ledge. You were like just, I think you might have tabbed out a game, but I threw a couple of lightning knives at you.
Unless
And
I
you just went thunder go burr.
Oh yeah, no. Unless I am actively like in streaming mode, I'm always tapped out. At least when I have my starting soon screen on.
Yeah.
That's why when I was getting blow darted the other day, I ended up leaving Minecraft because I was like, nope. I just want to start my stream up.
Well, I'm gonna go end off my stream with parkour hell because Fern made this fucking difficult as fuck.
See, right now would be a good time to practice, but I genuinely don't have time because I have like things I gotta do.
It's all good, but I successfully did help dummy-proof this building. Because turns out, when you're waiting at some areas, it knocked out some of the arcade shooters, so they now have hats.
Nice. I'm gonna end off my stream in on-car.
Okay, you go do that, you go do that. You have fun.
I'll plop down, yeah.
You have fun.
Alrighty, peeps. Oh my god, so many birds. What a vibe sesh we have going on out here. Lilee, do your work. I know. I have like some homework left. I finished anything that was due directly tomorrow, like that I need for class in the morning, except I do have one thing that's due like tomorrow at 8 p.m., which I'm only like halfway through, which is really bad because it's like a coding thing. And that shit, like, it's a time hole. You may think it's gonna take an hour, but it could take you 5. You never know. Or it could take you 30 minutes. It really just depends on the day. So I have to do that, but I also have to work on some other, like, thingy-bobbers, which can't talk about. But yeah. Wait, whoa. Hey guys, welcome to Streaming with Lilee's Goggles. Yep, today we're going to be doing a segment, Goggly-Doo-Day. I don't know. How are you guys? Oh my god, thank you for the hugs! That's so sweet. Oh my god. You have 60 points? Gabby, that's so funny. I have a 5-minute hug? Oh my god. Wait, give me a second. Let me give me hugs for everyone in chat. Thank you. I appreciate it. Visit me? Wait, visit you as in your college? That's way more difficult, Arky. For real. Oh, it's such a rip. You know what? Thanksgiving. Whoa. Just vibing out here. So I'm gonna, like, fake friend. I'm sorry. I mentioned this earlier in stream, but I'll also mention it again now. This upcoming weekend, there will be no streams for me. Possibly a morning stream, like really early morning. Is that a chicken in that house? Hello there, chicken. How are you doing? Sorry. Possibly an early morning stream on Friday, but like definitely not Saturday, and probably not Sunday. I'm going home for the weekend to visit my parents, and I can't bring my PC with me, so that's a no-go on the streaming for the weekend. It do be that way sometimes. But other than that, no big announcements. Mythos streams will continue as per usual. It does seem like my internet's a lot better. Yeah, it has its moments. I think it's just gonna have that thing, like, once a stream where my stream will just kill itself, and it's not fun, it's not ideal, but it'd be that way sometimes. So, we'll work with it, we'll work around it. Like I said, we'll find a way to make this work. We've already kind of gotten over the big hump of not being able to do anything on stream, which, I mean, honestly, that's a win within itself. And every other problem, we'll solve it as it comes. So I'm really excited. I will be doing more streams, possibly some morning ones to play like other games. I mentioned this earlier, like Life is Strange. I really want to play it. I also want to do more build streams. So yeah. Probably not this week though, because this week is a very hectic, busy, and stressful week. But in the near future, during the semester, I also think like doing some more face cam streams would be fun, because the lighting in this room is actually really nice, whereas at home, the lighting in my room is awful, and it's because of like the slanted ceiling things that like casts this really like awkward shadow, and like no matter how I light it up, it's just not lit up. But yeah, I hope you guys all have a wonderful day / evening, brunch, breakfast. I feel like I'm missing one. There's always like one more. I hope you guys have a night. Wait. You know I'm tired. I'm messing up my own outro. good night, everyone. I hope you all have a lovely day / night, evening, brunch, breakfast, wherever you may be. There we go. And with that, I'm signing out. Bye-bye.